YouTube, man, it's been a minute. If you're still subscribed, yo, I appreciate it. It's been about 4 years. I gained a couple of subscribers back when I was waving in 2014, 2015, and I see some of y'all still here, man. All right, y'all, I've been getting a lot of hit ups. Like, people been hitting me up asking me, how did I make this much progress in 6 weeks? Yo, I'm about to put y'all on. Let me tell you a little bit about this product right here. Curling Hansen Smoothie. I know you've all seen it. Everyone's heard about it. This product right here gets a lot of, I don't want to say bad talk, but people like to say they don't like it because it over curls your hair. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It does. Curling Hansen Smoothie will definitely over curl your hair if you put too much on your head. You gotta know how much you're putting on when you putting this on right here. You gotta know exactly how much you gotta put on your head. When I cut my hair off November 30th, 2018, yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was using Curling Hansen Smoothie 3 to 4 times a week. No lie, I was using it 3 to 4 times a week.
Why?
Because it helps curl your hair. So I'm about to be honest with y'all. This is exactly what I'm doing. Literally, exactly what I'm doing. Main thing you have to do in order to get waves. And everybody, I think at this point, everybody should know this. You understand? Because there's just so many videos out there. And if there's one thing they all have in common, is that you gotta brush your hair. Like, you're not gonna get any types of waves if you're not brushing your hair. Me, personally, I like curved brushes. It's my thing. I've loved curved brushes for years. Back when I was waving in 2014, 2013, 2015. I know I said the year's a little weird. But yeah, back when I was waving from 2013 to 2015, curved brushes, that was my thing. You understand? Like, at the time, obviously, it was a whole nother brand. But I was rocking with curved brushes from the beginning. So I figured, why not come back and continue using what I know works? Curved brushes work for me. It's all I've been using since November 30th, 2018 when I cut my hair, and honestly it's probably gonna be all I continue to use. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I understand. I get it. Some of us got jobs, some of us go to school. We don't really have the time to put in that much. You understand? Like, back when I was waving before, I was putting in a lot of brushing hours. I can't do that no more. So whenever I get the chance to brush my hair, I go to the bathroom and I'm getting a session in. Whether it's a 5-minute session, 10-minute session, 15-minute session, honestly, every single session counts. So whenever you got the time to brush, just pick up the brush. You understand? Go brush. I get it. Some of us ain't home, so you don't really get to brush in the mirror as much. If that's the case, if that's the situation you in, then brush whenever you can, brush however you can. Me, being that we're talking about how I progressed this quick in 6 weeks, that's all I've been doing. It takes my hair a really long time to curl up because this happened to me back when I first started waving before. My hair needs to reach a certain length. I mean, as anyone, your hair has to be at its curling length. What helped me with my progress when I first cut my hair was Curling Hansen Smoothie. This product is everything. I was using it back when I was waving in 2014. And when I decided that I was going to start waving again, best believe I definitely was going to get me one of these. So what I was doing was I was using it 3 to 4 times a week. I was making sure that after I washed my hair, I definitely put some in my hair. I don't get to do them long brush sessions. I used to back in the day when I was first waving. Nowadays, I'm probably brushing less than an hour a day. Like, maybe in the morning, I brush my hair for less than 3 minutes. I don't get to get a brush session in. I don't wake up early enough to brush my hair and get ready for work. So I brush my hair for about 3 to 5 minutes, basically get it together, put my do-rag on, go take a shower. I don't touch my hair again until I come home from work. Now, depending on what I got to do after work, I might not even get to brush that much, but I try to do a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes when I come home from work. Now, here's the thing about my brush sessions. I make them worth it, meaning I'm not just out here blind brushing all day. Like, I don't do that. I like to make sure I see exactly what I'm doing. So every time I brush my hair, I'm in the mirror like this, brushing my hair. That's what I do. And of course, I take my little breaks while I'm brushing because my arm gets heavy from holding the mirror. Feel me? Like, we sitting there like this, going in, you know, like this hand starts to hurt. I'm not telling you go stand in the mirror for 3 hours. If you only got 10 to 15 minutes a day to brush your hair, go spend those 10 to 15 minutes in the bathroom brushing your hair, because that's where you really gonna be able to, like, you know? Yeah, y'all get the point. Now, I know a lot of people say you gotta let your hair breathe. Definitely, I agree. You have to let your hair breathe. You cannot sit here and wear a do-rag all day, every day. Like this, I mean, you're not gonna progress like that. You cannot wear a do-rag all day, every day. No one should be out here wearing a do-rag all day. My bad, y'all. You know, trying to make sure I look camera ready. But yeah, like I was saying, no one should wear their do-rag all day. But at the same time, if you just cut your hair and you just started waving, you want to train your hair to lay. You understand? Yes, brushing your hair with a softie does help lay your hair. However, you still need that compression. So me, after every brush session, I rag up. I put my do-rag on. Even if I'm only putting my do-rag on for 15 minutes, you understand? Because I know sometimes we got to do things, you understand? And we ain't trying to step out with our do-rag on. So even if I'm only putting on my do-rag for about 15 minutes, just know I'm putting on my do-rag on after every single brush session. That's what I do, what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to keep doing. I put on my do-rag after every single brush session, y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I do when I'm brushing my hair. Like I said, I use a curl enhancer smoothie 1 to 2 times a week. This is every single week. 1 to 2 times a week is random. I don't pick specific days. My bad. Specific days. I don't pick specific days to put it on my hair. But yes, I do throw it into my brush sessions 1 to 2 days a week. Now, every brush session, I'm starting it with a comb. When I do have time, when I am able to put in a brush session that's going to be about 30 minutes, I comb my hair for at least 5 minutes. After combing my hair, the next thing I do is work on my crown. I do that with this brush right here. This is a, well, they used to say it, but this was an Annie. And I got this for, look, I still got the price tag. I got this for $1.99 at my local beauty supply store. It got a hard side and it got a soft side. So what I do is I start with the hard side. Go in with it, mainly my crown, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I do take it all the way down. So I do a lot of crown work. Then eventually I start to take it all the way down. Then I focus again only on my crown, and then again I continue to take it all the way down. That's how I brush my crown with this little brush. This is honestly one of the best things they ever made. I don't know if they made these for the crown, but these little brushes, they do a lot. Next thing I'm doing is I'm brushing with the medium. This is what I brush with. This is my medium brush. I'm going with this medium right here. I brush with the medium for about, like I said, right now I'm speaking about when I have a good brush session. I brush with the medium for about 10 minutes, y'all. After I'm done brushing with the medium, I go in with the softie. Pull out the softie, like I said, another curved brush. I go in with the softie. I'm going with the softie for like 15 minutes. I love soft brushes. I'm all about the softies. Softies and curves, that's all it is. Softies and curves, y'all. After every single brush session, y'all, I rag up. I'm not leaving the bathroom until I rag up. I'm not about to walk around my house and show off my waves. I rag up. I'm not going outside after I brush my hair. And if for whatever reason I have to go outside, guess what? I'm ragging up for about 3 to 5 minutes. Like, I make sure I rag up. My hair needs to lay down a bit after I brush my hair. So yeah, y'all, you know, nothing too crazy. This is basically what I've been doing. This is how I've made the progress that I've made in 6 weeks. I know a lot of y'all probably like, yo, take the do-rag off. Let us see the progress. Let us see the progress. So you know what, y'all? I'm gonna just do that for y'all real quick. Let me show y'all what's been going on. Like I said, I cut my hair November 30th, 2018. Right now, I'm at exactly 6 weeks. In a couple of days, obviously, I'll make 7. So I'll just show y'all, you know, what's going on right now. This is 6 weeks worth of progress. Like I said, I cut my hair November 30th. This is what I'm looking like. I know you guys are probably looking at this like, hold up. So yeah, 2 days after I recorded the video, I was editing the video and I realized I didn't like the fact that I didn't have a mirror for my unrag. So I basically did another unrag. This time around though, I had a mirror, so we should be good. So yeah, today's question of the day is, how many do-rags do you own? I had a friend tell me he had 60 something do-rags, and I was stuck. I'm like, wait, what? 60 do-rags? Damn, man, I need to step my game up. How many do-rags do y'all have? Leave it in the comments below, y'all. But yeah, y'all, man, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are subscribed, thank you. If you subscribed back in 2014 and you're still subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate that. So if you was feeling the video, if you feel like you learned a little bit, if you just, you enjoyed it for whatever reason, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, y'all.